Once, in a faraway kingdom, there was a wise and benevolent king who had 3 sons, each with their own unique strengths. The king, having ruled the land with fairness and peace for many years, knew his time was coming to an end. It was time for him to choose a successor. But the king was not sure which of his sons was ready to rule the kingdom wisely and justly. Each son was beloved by the people, yet each showed different qualities in their leadership. The king decided that the time had come to test their wisdom. One evening, he called his sons into the royal garden. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the flowers, and the air was filled with the scent of fresh blossoms. The king, sitting on his throne, turned to them and said, "I will give each of you a task. Whoever completes the task with the most wisdom will inherit the throne." The 3 princes, eager to prove their worth, stepped forward. "Your first task," the king said, "is to find a gift that represents your heart's true nature. The gift should be something that holds true meaning for the kingdom." The eldest prince, known for his strength and courage, left the palace at once, traveling far to the neighboring kingdoms to gather treasures from the farthest lands. He returned with gold, jewels, and precious objects that gleamed with grandeur. "This," he said with pride, "is a gift fit for the kingdom. These treasures will ensure prosperity for all." The second prince, who was known for his intelligence and charm, stayed behind and consulted the kingdom's finest scholars and wise men. He asked them to bring him the rarest book, one containing knowledge from every corner of the world. He returned with an ancient tome filled with wisdom that could guide the kingdom for generations. "This," he said confidently, "is a gift that will ensure wisdom and progress for our people." The youngest prince, a quiet and humble soul, left the kingdom not seeking material wealth or knowledge, but seeking understanding. He traveled through the kingdom, stopping at the homes of farmers, the homes of soldiers, and the humble cottages of common folk. He listened to their stories, shared in their struggles, and learned of their hopes. When he returned, he presented a simple seed. "This is the gift I bring," he said softly. "It is a symbol of growth, of nurturing the land, and of understanding the needs of the people." The king listened carefully to all their gifts, nodding thoughtfully as each son shared his offering. The eldest prince's treasures sparkled in the sunlight, the second prince's book was filled with the wisdom of ages, and the youngest prince's seed, though humble, was filled with the potential for growth. After a long silence, the king spoke. "My sons," he said, "each of you has brought a gift that reflects your character. Your eldest brother brings wealth, your second brother brings knowledge, but it is your gift, my youngest son, that speaks to the heart of what it means to be a true ruler. A ruler must understand the needs of the people, nurture the land, and plant the seeds for future generations. Wealth and knowledge are important, but without understanding and care for the people, they will be of no use." The youngest prince bowed deeply. The king smiled, knowing that his decision had been made. "You, my son, will inherit the throne, for you possess the wisdom of the heart." Moral of the story is: true leadership comes not from strength, intelligence, or material wealth, but from understanding, compassion, and the ability to nurture what is needed for future growth. A wise leader listens to the people, understands their struggles, and seeks to help them thrive.